Good morning, Sam. It is Friday, October 22nd, 2021. My week has been very short. We only had a 3-day school week, and yet I am just wiped out. I don't know what's happening right now. The hair is crazy. The hair is all over the place. Like, what is this? What's happening? I'm shedding. So I'm signing up right now for classes for my last semester of college. My last semester of college. How is that even possible? I feel like I just got here. And I wonder if part of it is COVID and part of it is just not being here. But I think also part of it is like 4 years is not long. Like in my head when I was a kid, 4 years was a crazy amount of time. You know, from 11 to 15, that's a huge stretch of your life. But 18 to 22 is less. And I suspect 22 to 26 will be even less than that. And 26 to 30 will be even less than that. I'm ready for the next stages, but I'm not ready for the time to be moving as fast as it can be. I remember when I first came to Denison that it felt like every week was an eternity, and not in a bad way. It just felt like I was experiencing things fully, and that they were all different. There's something that seems to happen when you experience the same routines again and again and again, where the time just gets compressed in your mind. Like during the pandemic, my routine every day was like roughly the same. I wasn't really doing anything. I wasn't really going anywhere. I wasn't really seeing anybody. And so that 7-month stretch that I was stuck at home, I couldn't really tell you that much that happened. I could list a handful of films that I watched, 1 or 2 books that I read. That's about it. I think that there's a way to combat this time moving so quickly. There's no reason to grow up any faster than I need to be. I have a plan of where I'm headed, I have a plan of where I'm going, but that doesn't negate that the present moment is also like wonderful and lovely and that there's like good things happening right now. And this semester has been flying by like nothing before. And that concerns me. And it makes me nervous a little bit that life is just going to continue to fly by. And while I don't want to just be doing things for the sake of doing them, I also really don't want life to catch me off guard. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and be 30. And basically since sophomore year, I felt like I haven't been able to hold on to the time, that it's just been slipping by. But if for a moment I can just try to appreciate where I am and not wish that I was in another place, I think that that's the valuable thing to be doing. And I think that like the actual practical process in which that takes place is by doing a wider variety of things. And maybe it's some sort of combination of like inserting more things into my life that have a greater diversity, while also at the same time really trying to appreciate the things that I'm doing, as opposed to just kind of letting it wash by. I don't know what the exact cocktail is for trying to make life slower. I feel like I'm frequently missing out on the time that I'm living. Like I'm only 21 for this year. I want to live 21 to my fullest, and I don't mean that in like get shit-faced every weekend. I mean truly doing an abundance of interesting things and enjoying them all. So that's my commitment to myself for the rest of this year, to try and do more interesting things. But I think it's something that's possible, and I think it's something that is worthy to attempt. Schmackers, thank you so much for watching. Sam, I'll see you on Monday.